Good morning. Good morning, whoever is here this morning. It's early. It feels early to me. Um, I've been up since 6:15 or 6:30. I don't remember, but it's about to storm here any minute. So if I go away, that's the reason. I hope everybody's doing well. Thanks for being here. And if you're watching on the replay, thanks for watching on the replay. And we will. Hey, Wild Wonder. Haven't seen you in a while. I came into my studio this morning, literally. Hey, Betty Damboot. Literally, I have not been in this room for months. Is that weird? Hey, Kerm the Frog. So my studio, I used to go live a lot on camera, and then I stopped going live and started doing shorts, and so I had been filming myself on shorts a lot, and then I realized, you're just taking away from your shorts by putting your own self on them because I just don't have the right look or something. So I quit doing that. You do, I wonder. Hey, Cool Gamer. Hey, No More. Hey, Trisha. So I had arranged my studio kind of in a different way because I wasn't needing the background that I had and everything. It's all still there. I still had Christmas stuff set out for my background, but anyway. So I came in here and I thought, well, I need to use a better mic. So I guess y'all can all hear me okay. I have a real mic in here rather than my laptop mic, and anyway, so this has definitely become like a place to just put things, and I'm not the best housekeeper anyway, but so I'm not going to be on camera today, but let's just have a little chat. Let's have a little chat. I don't know. Let's just start out with what happened last night on. Let me get this. We're going to talk about. Hey, Angela. Let's see. Let's share my screen here. It's been a while since I've done this. Here we go. And also, I came in here because I've got my monitor here. Excuse me. So last night I heard that Zav girl, who's got almost 100,000, I think she's at 92,000 subscribers, true crime channel, everything, put up the Gannon is it Stotch? I don't know how to say it because you guys, I didn't follow this trial, but I know he was a young little boy. That's redundant. He was young. He was a child, and and so Zav girl had gotten the autopsy photographs. I heard she made a video where she was just like zooming in on certain things in the autopsy, and just it was. And I haven't looked at it because, for one thing, I don't want to see autopsy photos. And look, if that's what she wants to do, that's her right? I mean, you agree with that? I mean, hey, Bedtime Clown. Personally, I think it's horrible. And I was listening to Queen Bee, and Queen Bee, because like I said, I didn't watch this trial. So Queen Bee was playing the mother and the father, their statements, and they were so, victim statements at, I guess, sentencing. And it was just horrible. So to err on the side of caution, I wouldn't ever do that. I wouldn't put something up that was so disturbing that it had to be put behind a paywall. What do y'all think? Did anybody? And then I heard Natasha was doing it, and I just put this poll up, and then I got tagged, and she started talking about me. Oh, Barb, I thought we were rid of Barb. I ain't gone anywhere. But thanks for tagging me because, I like, who could tag Natasha? She's got a different channel every week. You couldn't even tag her. I mean, I just put her name in this poll because, like, there wasn't any reason to tag anybody, but she tagged me all up in her video because Voices had shared my poll. Yeah, well, I wonder. It is. It's their right to do it, and it's also our right to unsubscribe if we're subscribed. And and here comes in lies the thing about empathy. And I think I put sympathy in this poll. I was listening the other day. I've been meaning to talk about this. Maybe I already did the other day. I don't know for sure. Hey, bedtime clown. No, I don't think it's her right. You don't think it's her right? Yeah, she did get them. That's what I heard too from FOIA request. I mean, I guess there's a certain amount of people who want to see them. But no, I wouldn't do it. But at the same time, what I wouldn't do and what the next person would or wouldn't do, it's not my thing, but I'm just saying, no, I wouldn't do it. And I think it's wrong. And I think it's sad for the family. And true, I wonder. If you don't like it, don't watch it. Yeah, and that's right. I haven't gone and looked at it. So anyway, that's what's going on. There's a lot of people up in arms about it, and I did click on Voices this morning because she had shared my poll out. So I went over there to see what her video was about. Wow. I don't know if you want to go listen to that or not, but I'm sure there's somebody that's really upset about it. Yes, Trisha, like if it's about a child, it's just a lot harder. Like now I am interested in the Quentin Simon case, and if the same thing happened with Quentin Simon, I'm just saying because I followed that case. I'm following that case. I mean, I think she'll plead out. But no, I couldn't. No, I couldn't look at some child that I've been thinking about and watching in a trial, and on this poor child and everything, and then it's a child. That's not a right having a driver's license. Okay. There's legal right and moral right. Yes, the moral right. And who's the moral authority? Like, I'm not the moral authority, and neither are any of us. None of us are. And it's a privilege. It is a privilege to have a driver's license. That's true. I said it was a right, but it is a right and a privilege. It's a right if you follow the law. It's a right if you pass the test. It's a right. So, right, not tight. Trisha couldn't find the cat last night. I can't even believe it. Couldn't even find the cat. So, what has everybody else been doing? Like, anything that we need to look at around the Tubi Tubes? Hey, T. Adams, good to see you. Good to see you. It's so weird going live after not going live for so many months. And then I did go live the other day, and then I don't know if y'all were present for toxicity of social media. I had a little chat with her the other day. And other than that, I've been trying to stay cool over here. But this past couple of days, we just had rain, which is fine. First time in a while. Hey, Barb, good to see you live. Oh, good to see you, Mel. I've missed everybody. And hey, Kathy Sada, I'm going to admit that I haven't been taking the best care of myself. Obviously, I've been weird. I've been weird. Like, if you could just see the chaos in this room, and clutter is a symptom of depression, and there's something in our brains that make us feel better about clutter. My grandmother on my dad's side was a hoarder. So I come by it. It's in my genes. I'm not a hoarder at all. Not a hoarder. I'm just not a neat and tidy person. And I know there's some laundry that's been in my. I'm not even going to say what room it's in my house that I have not put away for a while. I'm not good about stuff like that. It's mental illness, I guess. Hey, Kathy Sada, Hummer Muffin, shot of poison. Good to see you. You're working today? Oh, you have been, T. Adams? Wow. I just saw this morning that, on YouTube, it's telling me that this person used this much of a video that I made. Like, I didn't know that they did that. So the Johnny Depp thing that I did about his teeth, people were talking about his teeth and stuff. That's been like just downloaded and re-uploaded, I think 7 or 8 times. No, 7. And then another video, another short I made about the woman with 800 tattoos covering her face and everything. Somebody did that. Now I can go in there and copyright strike all these people, but they have like 10 subscribers or 20 subscribers, so I don't know. Thanks, T. Adams. Hey, Rena S. Good to see you. Devin PA. Devin PA. I'm gonna do that cosmetology or whatever that surgery's going wrong. Hey, little Miss Purple. Oh, thanks, Mel. Thank you. Hey, Roddy. Good to see you. Good to see you, Roddy. Anybody got any news around the tubes they want to talk about, or you just want to hear me? Or hey, Navigator, great seeing you here. What is it called? Plastic surgery gone wrong. I got to work on that. I got to get this studio. I got to get some stuff out of the studio, and I bought this green screen that I was using, and now I don't know if I'm going to be using it, but it's in a frame and it's supposed to fold up. You know those things you put in your car windows, for sunshades to keep a lot of the heat out. And they're just, you flip them, you do something, and I used to have one, and it flips right back together. Well, this thing is 6 by, is it 4 by 6 or I don't know? It's big. It's big, and I got to try to put it away. And as soon as I get it put away, figured out how to fold it up, I'll probably decide I want to use a green screen. I don't know. I think I'm going to get my studio back to the way it was and get some lighting. I don't know what you call it, but to put around my stuff, and get back to that, because I don't have to be on camera, but sometimes I want to be on camera, and I think it's good to be on camera, and I feel a lot more personal on camera. Suction cups. What, Colonel? Oh, got to drink a lot of water. Everybody's got to drink a lot of water. So yeah, I haven't been taking the best care of myself. What about y'all? I mean, once I wasn't able to exercise as much, I just haven't felt the same. I get a lot out of exercise. I got to get back to that. And fishing's not a lot of exercise, but it's some. Suction cups? No, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, thank you, Blossom. Thank you so much. I could certainly use that. As I said the other day, for anybody that's not in here, the shorts program that YouTube put out to pay for shorts trying to compete with TikTok is broken. They're not paying anything. it's just, it's really, really sad. It's so minimal. Now I'm still making shorts. I'm still, but I'm branching back out. I'm doing different things again, and trying to be a decent person, because I'm just not a good person, right? It's not a good person. Everybody says so. Oh, let's see what else. But when I stopped going live, there were reasons why I stopped going live. And then at one point I started thinking, damn it, I let them win. I let them run me off of live streams. Whatever. I mean, it was for the better for my channel, but I'm a person. Like this morning I saw this email. This woman is she talks about narcissism. It's Lisa Romano. You've probably watched her. And what she's talking about here is shame. And you get like in the developmental years, one aged, up to 7 years old, your brain is developing, and what's going on in your life is actually going to make who you are as you grow up. So one of the things she's talking about is when you feel shunned, many things occur. Now, I'm not here trying to get sympathy or have anybody feel bad about me, which people say, because I share about being, depressed, having issues with my family, and all these things. Is just who I am. Oop, I heard the thunder. So when you feel, and so I was shunned, as far as I know, from birth. When they brought me, 62 years ago, things were a little different in the hospital. But anyway, when they brought me to my mother, she said that you brought me the wrong baby. Now, ha ha ha, that's funny, whatever. However, I was shunned, and I'm still shunned, and I'm not using it for an excuse or to feel sorry for me or any of that stuff. Let me see what y'all are saying. I'm just talking about myself. Oh, those window shades, they open up, they kind of pop open, and then if you fold them just right, like with a little bit of a twist, Kerm, they'll go back to the shape that they were before. I seem like a decent person. I know, Little Miss Purple. I found my balls, but I haven't quite got them. I'm still working on it because I know who I am, and I don't like to be talked badly about and stuff. But someone let me. Oh, Little Miss Purple. On the loose and free. Let's see. Hey, Lotus Flower. If I missed anybody, holler at me. Like if I didn't say hi. So anyway, back to the shaming thing. This is ingrained in us when we were children. We've all had it done. We all have our stuff. But I'm just going to read off what she's saying about shame, about being shunned. The brain is processing this experience as painful. The mind is trying to find a solution to resolve the pain. The brain's neurological system is wiring itself. It's wired into our brains to remember this experience. Memories are being formed, both explicit and implicit. The personality is being shaped, including self-worth, self-concept, and worldview. The nervous system is activated. Emotions are being stored in the body. So I don't know. I got to read more into that and see what else she's saying about it. But I was like, damn. Because in recent years, I have been isolated from my family, both because I wanted to and because, but I'm just saying, I'm shunned. I'm the black sheep. I'm the, and it's hard for me to be like, well, I'm okay. I'm I know who I am, and I don't think I'm a bad person. And then I get involved in drama, and it's like, and then I start hearing stuff and seeing things and people sharing things with me, and I'm like, damn, people have a way to get right at the core of you. I don't even know what Little Miss Purple, I don't know what y'all are even talking about. Okay. But anyway, so I have to remember, and maybe some of y'all need to remember too, that we all have a voice. And the way I use my voice is a lot of times is to make a video. I found out a lot of stuff and I made a video. Found out a lot of stuff that was going on and I made a video. And so that was my way. That's my way of responding. I'm not going live and yelling and screaming and calling people pieces of you know what, or F you this, or C word this. Hey, Nikki, I'm not doing all that. That's how other people do it. That's their right. My voice is to use some humor. It's just how I do it. Is it bad and wrong? I don't think so. If somebody wants to say it is, that's, they're right. But anyway, naughty on replay. Oh, on replays. I didn't go in replays yesterday. It was so weird because I was watching some true crime stuff and just hanging out, and I saw replay went live, and I clicked on it. Excuse me, and the chat was flying and everything, and I'm like, I just don't want to think about all this YouTube drama right now. So I just didn't. Somebody locked you in a cage? That's crazy. All right, what else were we going to talk about? Self-care. And I saw there's some awards again tonight. CJ's doing. I don't know who got I haven't watched any of the nominations or anything. You do, Deb? Well, now there's just a lot of stuff, that I'm really watching a lot about the Brian Koberger thing, and there's just there's just a lot of drama going on with that case behind, not behind the scenes, people sharing things, and there's this car video that I think 100,000 people have made a video about. Okay, let me see here. You like my Madonna short? Thank you. Madonna, so here's the thing with Madonna. Supposedly, she was found unconscious. Her twin kids, I think they're 10 or something, saw her. I don't think I've been watching Sarah Boone. I guess not. Oh, she has? I haven't been watching Melissa. I'll have to go check that out. Oh, okay. They're not going to show that trial live. I don't think Brian Koberger, I don't think that'll be on. They might do TV delay like they've been doing, but I don't think it's going to be live. That's my opinion. Yeah, that case, that Rudy thing, I've just seen little highlights of that. So Madonna, so the rumor was that the official story is that Madonna had been having fever and was fervently rehearsing because she's 68 or something. I don't know. She's older than me. And she is in her mind trying to keep up with Taylor Swift or, you know, any of these other young performers. And so she's really been practicing. But then they said that they gave her Narcan. Well, and okay, so the real story was, I mean, the official story was that she's septic. And if y'all remember, that's what happened to Broken Justice. It makes you very sick, and it can affect your organs and everything, and it can take your life really fast. So she passed out. Supposedly, she's septic. She was on a vent for like one night. That's the official story. Well, unofficially, she passed out. Somebody gave her Narcan, gave her the Narcan jab, and then she was supposedly on a vent even longer than one night, and then she's at home. Now, I did see, and I didn't use it or share it or anything, this video of her getting her makeup and hair done and asking for a drip. Oh, she'll be 65. I thought they canceled her tour. "65. Hey, Angela. She'll be 65, and she was overworked. But when you're in your 60s, our bodies age. Just because we want, even if you're young at heart and you're active and all that, your body's still going to change. You're still going to have, if you have minor neck pain 6 years ago, that's, you know, from degenerative disc disease like I have, it's going to be worse in 6 years or 10 years. It's not going to get better. It's degenerative. And so I don't know what she's got, but you got to figure by the time you get in your 60s, you've got something wrong. Just do. Yeah, it's just been postponed. Yeah, supposedly. I mean, and then the same thing with Jamie Foxx he's been in a rehab for stroke victims, basically, people who have to learn how to redo. And there's never been a voice clip of him since. There's never been a picture of him since. The family covered it all up. You know, it's like, why can't you just say what's wrong? Why can't you just say what happened to him? And, you know, there again, it's their right not to talk about it. But I think when you have fans, you should give them at least, hey, he had, you know, a stroke and he's recovering and we expect him to be, you know, blah, blah. Yeah, all that work on her face and trying to be 20, you know. Hey, Shalima, how are you? It's good to see you. You did? You sang along with Madonna? I always sang along with Barbra Streisand. I can't sing worth a crap, but you know. Oh, that's interesting. T. Adams. I saw on Facebook yesterday my Rusty. I always forget, like everything. He's been with me 10 years. I think he was pretty young when I got him. I think he was maybe around a year when I got him. So all of my dogs are getting older. Well, we're all getting older. And that's another thing. Why do people make fun of age? I just don't get that. UTI. Is that what she had? Madonna? Yeah, Willow Blossom, how are you? It is. It's like, hello. You don't have to look, you know, everybody wants to look young, but what's Little Miss Purple saying? Oh, you're just speaking to each other. Okay. So, and so then somebody came, and I don't know all these players because I'm older, and when I'm looking for things to make shorts about, I'm like, who is this person? I don't even know. And then I make a short about somebody older, and somebody's like, who is she? Somebody just said that about Anne Heche. Who is she? Well, if you don't know, you don't know. Hey, Clueless. One of my dogs looks like Shelby looks like a dingo and a fox. So, one of my friends, he always calls her a dingo. The dingo ate my baby. This is still live. What? I just went live. Clueless, what do you mean? Yeah, when they started talking about the Narcan, you don't give Narcan for sepsis. Because I read that the other day and I'm like, they gave her Narcan for sepsis. What? No. So I looked it up and it says Narcan is for opioid overdoses. Hey, Taco, what are you doing? Taco. Oh, you thought this was from like Thursday? My Shelby. Oh, you had a Shelby too? A tiny little wolf. Wow. So I'm a little dog fan. I'm not a husky fan. I mean, I love all dogs. It's just a friend of mine had a husky and it attacked their little dog and their little dog didn't make it. Right, Clueless. You don't get Narcan. It is Willow Blossom. It's for to reverse an opioid overdose. It's not for sepsis. Oh wow, Hummer Muffin. Those are some big dogs. We've got I think it's a mix that roams the streets over here in my neighborhood, and the dog had puppies, and she either only had two or they only kept two, but they don't keep them in the fence. I think they finally got a fence, but I saw the two puppies out yesterday. I don't like that. But Great Pyrenees, those things are huge. Yeah, Nikki, and also, and somebody else said that she was doing the Michael Jackson. She was going to end up like Michael. His was propofol. When she said she needed a drip, you don't. Calling something a drip to me means like an IV, because that's what they call IVs, a drip. I love Anne Heche. I mean, she's mentally out there, but gosh, who's perfect? Who in this world besides Jesus did everything? Even Jesus, they had people. Well, actually, you know what they did to him. So 70 pounds. Oh, I'm so sorry, Hummer Muffin. I'm sorry. That's sad. What was your big dog's name? Well, Blossom, yeah, that's good. So supposedly the Narcan revived her. So I don't know. You know how it is. You hear rumors and stuff. I'm hearing thunder. Yeah, Hummer, what was the dog's name? That's so sad. All right. Ripley. I like that. I'm so sorry. It's just so hard when you lose them. And unfortunately, they don't live nearly as long as we do. But there's always another one out there that needs us, you know. I mean, I got Rusty. He was going to be a foster dog. And gosh, like I decided to keep him the first day I got him. I mean, he's the sweetest little dog. T. Adams, it's so hard. So when I moved to this house 4 years ago, I came here with 4 dogs, but one of them I had, you know, she got sick. So I've had that happen since I moved here. You know what, though? I think somebody did a background check on me. I don't want to get into a lot of stuff, but hey, Salmonella. Somebody said I bought my house in the 80s. And I bought my first house in the 80s. So why would somebody say I bought my house in the 80s if, you know what I'm saying? Like, did y'all all know that I just moved here, like, in the last few years? I just moved. That I bought my house in the 80s? No, I bought my first house in the 80s. I bought my second house in the 90s. I bought my third house in the 2000s. And I bought this one in the 2019s. So who's doing a background check on me to know that I bought a house in the 80s? Why are you doing a background check on me? There's nothing to see. Waste of money. Let's see. Salmonella sliding in. Oh, you're in Pacific time? Yeah, well, and Shelby, I was a foster fail with Shelby too. Foster failure. I got her when she was just a tiny little puppy, and she's never left me. Rosie, I got her. I didn't get her to foster. I got her to keep. I know, Angela, but why would somebody know that I bought a house in the 80s? That's not something I've talked about. You like big dogs, Trisha? I like little dogs. Did you ever say, no, I never said before on here. I mean, I don't think so. That wouldn't be something that I would, I mean, it's possible. You know, I'm always talking about myself on my channel. Oh my God. Barb's talking about herself all the time. Yeah, I don't know, Trisha. I was just shocked when I saw that. I'm like, wait. I just don't, like, I don't need to know everybody's personal business. In what my thing is, I try to only share what is on YouTube. Have I always done that? Have I ever done anything? Yes, I shared a picture of Dorothy once that I was told came from YouTube, but I'm not sure. And she was mad and mad and mad about it for a long time, and now she's not mad anymore. So I don't know. We haven't talked or anything. Angela, welcome to the Scoop with Barb membership. We are going to start going live. Let's see, what's a good day to go live, members only live. Now, when I'm going to do members only live, that might be when I talk about some of the YouTube drama specifically. I may go over and do that on a live stream. I mean, on a members only, because I know they're not 100% private, but still. I did. Hey, so done with it. I talked about what? So done with it. I did what? Drama like. Well, I mean, you know, I'm not saying that's what we're going to do. I'm just saying I may talk more specifically behind members only. I I don't know. What do y'all want to talk about on members only? We'll do it. It'll be members only viewing and chatting. It won't be. Oh, thanks, little Miss Purple. So done with it. Yeah, I did what? Yeah, you did. I don't know where she went. But anyway, thanks, Angela, for that. And maybe I'll just do a little poll just to my members and see what y'all want to do. Oh, I did, like the years and everything. Okay, well, then this person must have the memory, because they don't remember other things that I'd said about certain things. But okay, so I said it before that I bought a house in the 80s, not my house now. I mean, still. And oh my gosh, if y'all didn't know, hello, I'm retired. No, I don't have a job. I'm retired. I haven't been doing night streams, Angela, but you know, I mean, I'm not saying I can't. I can do that. A lot of people go live at night, and there's just a lot going on. But oh, I'm not so smart. Taco, I'm a dummy. So I talked about the houses I bought. Well, but I've talked a lot about moving here 4 years ago. So still, I don't see why you would say I bought my house in the 80s. You want to be retired? I mean, look, retirement's great. I spend about I don't know. It depends on what video I'm doing, but I might spend anywhere from, I don't know, 2 to 6 hours on making videos and working on my YouTube channel every day. Some people call this their job. So in that essence, well, if you call YouTube a job, then I'm employed. But otherwise, I'm retired. And how would anybody really know if I had a job right now or not? That's weird. Okay. I am Little Miss Purple. If you see me joking about my mom spelled it correctly, if yours is spelled, I don't know what you're saying. Oh, wow. I wish I had 40 years at a single job. But unfortunately, I didn't. Oh, Hummer Muffin. Yes. Don't you love retirement? I love it. Oh, Selma knows what I'm talking about. Right. If I still have the house that I bought in the 80s, I don't think the tornado hit there though. I don't think the tornado hit any of my former homes. I think it might have hit one of my apartments that I lived in. Okay, Trisha. I know, Taco. I am. I'm about as transparent as it comes, and I'm not performing or pretending. I'm just being who I am. And if you don't like me, then you don't have to watch and everything. So well, Willow Blossom, it was the context of the situation. It wasn't just that, you know. Anyway, I don't know. It's just a little snippets of things that I've seen and more exposed things that I've seen, and it's astounding to me because, you know, some people be like, well, Barb's is so boring and she's this and she's that, but you're watching me. I mean, I feel like, I don't feel like Natasha, but Natasha says that, you know, people watch her. If you don't like her, don't watch her. Well, you watch somebody you don't like to see what they're going to say, but I haven't been watching Natasha much. I did, like I said, I went over there last night because she tagged me. I do look 60. You should see these bags under my eyes, Selma. But yeah, if I still had that house and the job, that I wouldn't still have that house because I had a really good job then, and I would have probably left Little Rock with that job, and then I would have, hey, 71, and then I would have had a lot more money and everything. Yeah, Hummer, it's been, whew. I like you. I want you to feel relaxed here. I don't want this to be like I'm not going to be the one who's yelling at y'all and or talking about somebody and calling them names. Everybody's got their own stuff. Like you don't. So what if I don't like the way somebody? Oh, and just the same thing with this Zav girl and Natasha sharing the thing. So what? It's not my view of them. Doesn't change them. If it does, they're what? If it does, no, I didn't go in her chat. Are you kidding me, Angela? No, mm-mm. No, she was bad mouthing me, saying she thought they'd never see me again or something to that effect. I think the only reason that she saw that is because Voices shared it, because she shared Voices sharing of it. Because Natasha can't stand me. Why would she even look at my channel? Oh, I don't know if employment is part. I think it is part of background. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I have. I don't go. I haven't worked for a while. I don't think anybody thinks I have a job right now. Yes, people are gossipy, and it's our. When I say people, I'm including myself. I'm nosy. So what? We all are. We're nosy and we gossip. Oh, thanks, little Miss Purple. I just had her on for a few minutes because I wanted to see why she tagged me. And I think as quickly as she was talking about that, she switched over to Merb, and I just don't like. I don't care. I don't watch Merb. I don't care to hear about Merb. I don't care. She, yeah, that's like why I couldn't tag Natasha if I wanted to. Her channels are always getting taken down. You could watch me for hours, or you do watch me. Well, somebody might say she was punching up because, I do have more subs than Natasha, but yeah, Natasha wouldn't do something like that. She would never try to get my subs. Y'all are that's so dumb. Like, they're my subs. You can't have my subs. No, we don't own each other. That's right, T. Adams. She's focused on Merb. She's got Merb on the brain. She's not going to talk about me. People say mean things about me. Oh, yeah, I know. She only did it because of the poll, and I think she saw it because Voices shared my poll because that's what she shared. I think. I don't know. I had it on my phone. I couldn't see it through. I just know that she shared it and had words to say about me, and I apologized to Natasha. Wasn't a huge apology, but under one of her videos months ago, I said, I see what you're saying when you have a lot of people saying things about you or making videos or going live about you and all that. I see what you're saying, and I don't expect you to. I don't remember. It was just very kind of not a real apology, sort of a mild apology, I guess. And she mouthed off about it that she wasn't going to, just said mean stuff to me because I made videos about her. And so I don't know. I'm just like, okay. I wasn't trying to be her buddy or anything. I was trying to say, I get it. I get it. I'm not doing that. I get it. I'm backing away from this shit. And I haven't talked about Natasha since until today. Yes, I know, Trisha. I don't belong to anybody either. I made a comment in under Likens, one of his videos yesterday. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I made a video. I made a comment to Lycan. Oh my God. No, I'm not friends with Lycan. I just made a comment, you know, and before that would have got me in all kinds of crap. Now I know, but yeah, she's obsessed with MRB. Oh, Voices went on MRBs last night. I am nosy. Oh, the poll's still up. Yeah, last night, Penny. Dang, I wish we could show that. I'm about to sneeze. Hold on, I'm going to mute. Oh, I got to go watch that. Don't everybody leave now, but when we get done, we got to go watch Merb. I mean, I was watching Voices this morning from her video yesterday. I haven't been to Voices in months. She got mad at me and so I was just like, mm-mm. And then she said some really bad things. Hey, Dippity Doo, how you doing? Dippity Doo. Yeah, Clueless. Well, you got that. You got that. Oh, really? Same way she is when she's on quit. Yeah, but yeah, it's easy to get yourself in trouble on here just saying, saying things. True crime channels. Really, Dippity Doo? Me too, mostly. I hardly go into chats because I seem to get in trouble when I chat. Oh, you were in somebody's chat I don't like. I can't like you anymore. Um, I don't know, Taco. I don't know about that. Just in grandmother duties. Hey, Mike. Long time no see. Mike is in the house. How many are in the box? Yeah, I would say, you know, just because I leave a comment somewhere doesn't mean I'm sub. And Trisha's A1. She gets the gold star for commenting in the wrong thread. Trisha, it's so funny because before that one time when I hearted it and you replied that you do that, you had done it a lot. I just leave them because comments are good for the algorithm. When you get interaction on your, when you get, hey, could y'all give me a thumbs up, please? Interaction on your videos, likes, up, likes or thumbs down, both thumbs up and thumbs down help your interaction. They get you into the algorithm more. Comments are really good. All the interaction. So when you leave a comment, I'm just like, oh, well, my mother is 87. Hey there, something to talk about in the house. I got a tumbler that's either going to get here tomorrow or Tuesday that I got from MKB with my channel logo on it. I'll be having that when I'm live. When I'm on camera, they were both just, oh, that's all it is. Yeah, I just, yeah, it's good to see you here. Broken made it to my live stream. She'd been going through, I didn't know what happened to her grandmother. She broke a hip. 71, according to the video I saw of her that I watched this morning, I wouldn't say that she's calmed down a whole lot. She was getting pretty nasty. Maybe for her that was calmed down. She was just saying she can be funny though. I'm not saying she's not funny. She can be really totally funny. But she was No, not something that I would say. Crafton went on MRBs. Taco's got eyes and popcorn. Oh no, T. Adams, really? Oh no. So she was mad at both of them, or who is she mad at? V for V and GW, or just V for V? Yes, please hit the thumbs up. I could certainly use it. It's free. Um, I appreciate anybody's. Like what? Set an alarm for what? Oh, what am I supposed to like? Oh, just V for V? Okay. I'll have to go watch that. I don't, I just don't enjoy Merv's content. Yeah, Mike, we were talking about that at the very beginning. We were talking about, let's just go circle back around and talk about sharing of the Mike. It was Natasha did this exact same thing. $3, $3. Did you know that, Mike? We talked about it when I first came live because while I don't think it's right and I think it's sad because I have so much empathy for other people that I couldn't do that. And I've done the same thing making shorts. I'm like, I don't want to do that because family members are going to see, other people are going to see this. I'm not saying all my stuff is a-okay and everything, but I am careful to not step on somebody. Like I wanted to make some, I made a couple and I wanted to make some more true crime cases that are now closed. And I'm like, I got to be respectful to the families and their local. I mean, they're in my state. And I'm like, I have never made them. Hey, shift happens. Did you bring pizza? It is disrespectful. Well, I know. Why would you want to see that? But some people do. I mean, other people are like, why would you want to go fishing? And I'm like, because I like it. Well, I'll tell y'all a little secret. Y'all can laugh at me and make fun of me and all that stuff. But guess what? I started growing worms. Worms. Red worms. For fishing. I saw somewhere that the family was told about it. Oh yeah, that's what they were saying on Queen Bee's yesterday. That the people like called the mom, little Gannon's mother, um, and to tell her that her son's. Oh, I just can't imagine if I was that lady. Oh, so yeah, so I got a plastic bin, not a very big one. I think I got 60 worms in there, and I fed them some lettuce and stuff that was going that I had saved that's going in my refrigerator that's, not edible, but worms love it. So I can't open it. I'm not even going to open it until Saturday because I started it yesterday. They're supposed to start reproducing in a couple of weeks. If I get, if I'm successful and I enjoy it, I could start growing them and selling them, or, and people feed them to their chickens and stuff too. So I don't know. He grew worms. No, I'm not going to eat them, I wonder. The fishies are going to eat them. No, they're in a box with a lid, a plastic tote thing, whatever those are called. Um, Dippity doo, I wouldn't want to see them, but evidently there's a draw for them because Zav Girl put them up, and I don't know how many people are seeing them though. I mean, I don't think $3 would keep anybody from watching them. Yeah, I can't even imagine. T. Adams, thanks so much for being here. We'll see you next time, and um, I'm gonna be going live. Hey, this is 2 Sundays in a row since I've been back. Way to go! So you can see the greed. Yeah, we don't even have to talk about it. Everybody's got an opinion. Oh, really? Can the family? Well, I don't think the family could sue them or anything, could they? Bye, T. Adams. Like mushrooms. I wish I had some mushrooms. I don't know. I have friends who go out and get mushrooms, but well, it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. I just wanted to see. It's fun. I mean, when I was a kid, I had an ant farm. I know Robbie had an ant farm because I saw a video of him with this ant farm. I had an ant farm when I was about 10, maybe. Oh, yes. I bought worms. I bought these worms at Wally World yesterday or Friday. I want the what are those called? Night crawlers. However, they like a lot cooler temperature, and we've been having 100-degree temperature here, so I don't think I can raise those. Hey, don't worry about it, sweetheart. Good to see you. Is it against the law, Hummer? I mean, 71? Wow. Yeah, even if it was free, I don't want to see them. The mushrooms. The pics were available with a FOIA request. An FOIA. Well, no parent who's lost a child in that way, who just got through watching the trial, all those feelings that that mother and that father have got to have, and then to find out somebody on YouTube is selling those photos for $3 a view. Wow. I would be upset. Right, Blossom. And I do fish a lot. So, and I like to fish with worms. So I'm like, $5 every time I go fishing, or $10 now, and food scraps. I don't know. And plus, my friends, I have 2 friends, families here who I'm close to, who have chickens, and maybe they want to feed them to their chickens. They were with the records that the court had, and the judge released them to the public. Oh, wow. I think that's sad. What do you think about it, Broken? Do you think that people should be showing them? Do you think, I mean, look, it's not my deal if Zav Girl and Natasha want to show them. I think it's wrong. They don't. That's everybody's right. Y'all behave not. I don't know how to behave. Freedom of information. They do have to stay moist. I hate that word though. Yeah, they have to stay cool, and the you have to have the right amount of. But see, also worms. It's like worm poop, I guess. That is very, very good fertilizer. I have some lures. I just haven't been using them because I like to fish with worms. But no, I fished with some lures too recently. Oh, you don't dippity do. It's about the only time I have patience. And people come down there. This I say down there because it's below the dam, and you have to drive down this little windy road to get there. I've seen so many people do this. They'll come out there, they'll throw their lure out there 2 or 3 times, they'll get in their car and leave. I'm like, 4 hours later, I'm still fishing, getting bites here and there, catching a fish here and there. It's just something that I enjoy. Well, so Broken likes to fish. Yeah, Selma, that's me. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. That's their thing. And evidently both of them already had a Patreon, so they just, did that. Yeah, there's all kinds of things to fish with. Oh, they should have got them sealed. Yeah, and Hummer, here's the thing, like I hadn't fished. I moved to Hot Springs 4 years ago. We have 4 lakes within a few minutes of me. I had not been fishing because when I bought this house, I wanted to live on the Little Red River, but I couldn't afford it. That's north of where I lived. Um, it's a tiny little house. I couldn't buy. I couldn't do it. So I ended up where I ended up, and I think I was pouty about it. Like, I'm depressed. I'm depressed. I'm depressed. I'm depressed. And so I wanted to live on because I wanted to live on a river and enjoy the water and go. And then I didn't go fishing for 4 years since I moved here. And then so I started going back. I wasn't sure if I still liked it from years ago when I did it. And then I just became addicted again. Chicken livers are good for catfish, but they don't stay on the hook, so you have to wrap them and you have to do all this stuff to them. You're too busy. Yeah. Stink bait is gross. Bacon. Bacon, bacon, bacon. Remember those? Bacon, bacon, bacon. Well, what else can we gossip about and talk about? Otherwise, we are going to say adios, amigos. Totally get it. Well, they say like you can get chicken liver, which by the way, I love fried chicken livers. I love them. They're way too messy to cook. I did cook some recently. They didn't turn out too great. There's a restaurant here that used to, I could do takeout, and they had the best chicken livers with, I would get my 2 sides. I would get 2 sides of okra because, God, it was so good. Well, they shut their business and somebody else bought it, and they are selling chicken livers. And I went there and they just weren't good. They like had been sitting there, and the okra wasn't as good. So I'm going to give them one more try because maybe I got them on a bad day, but no, I mean, I was just very disappointed. I rarely spend money to eat out. It's expensive, and I don't have that kind of uh, extra money laying around. You're going to go to Mina, live in Mina, but by your son there. I know you recovered in Mina. I love fried chicken livers. I don't even know if I've ever tried a gizzard, but yeah, you can fish with those, but you have to wrap elastic around them. People use like pantyhose and stuff. And then, so I heard that actually kills the fish. So if you're not going to release, they don't even eat the fish. I haven't caught a fish big enough to eat since I've been going fishing lately. I haven't caught one big enough to eat. don't know where I got my love of chicken livers because we never had those when I was a kid. Oh, the non-Mother's Day episode. Ugh. God. Mike. Don't even get me started on that. Oh. Wrap. Okay, you take pantyhose or some other kind of stocking or some kind of elastic and you wrap it around, you put the chicken liver on a hook, or you wrap it up and make little balls, and then you put the chicken liver and then you put that on a hook, and then the catfish will eat it. Catfish like stinky stuff. And but I haven't necessarily been fishing for catfish. I've been fishing with worms mostly, and all fish will eat a worm. So, and catfish included. I'd like to have some fried bass. My brother-in-law catches a lot of fried bass. You're a fussy eater. Hippie chick, happy chicks in the house. Welcome. You always zoom right in here right about time I'm saying hello, bye. Where I don't even know what time zone you're in. Oh, you probably just got up. I know where you live. I mean, no, I don't know where you live, but you know what I'm saying. Oh, very like Teflon and smaller hooks. Yeah, I've been fishing a lot with small hooks, but there's a lot of trout too where I fish. The water's cold. It's coming from the bottom of the the deep part of the lake. When they make electricity with the water, which I wish I knew how all that worked. I need to go on a tour. Y'all want to go on a tour of the fish? What's it called? Hatchery? No, it's not a hatchery. What's it called? Yeah, Arkansas is beautiful. Broken. It's beautiful, and there's just a lot of just beautiful things. Hippie chick, you didn't just get up. Well, what time is it there? Like 8? It is pretty. Hey, hippie chick. I don't know why I just said that. I was reading Broken's. I haven't caught any big enough to catch while wonder, but I'm going to, and I want to take a fishing, like the fishing guides. They've been catching walleye, which I've heard are really good to eat. You're pretty much guaranteed. Well, you're guaranteed that you're going to catch them, or you don't have to pay. But I think it's like $500 to go. So no, that's not in my. Oh, hippie chick, you've been up since 5. I'm sorry. Use a hook with 3. Oh yeah, okay. Oh. Mark, I'm growing my own worms, dude. Mark, I'm raising my own worms. I don't know. I saw a woman the other day get 3 dozen minnows, and it was like $15. Well, I wonder, you've never been fishing? Well, come on down to Arkansas. I'll take you out. If I could only have a boat. I need a boat. Well, guys, I think we are going to, they are kind of small. They work. Oh, the storms you had, Broken, they're heading here now. I think I might have to take a little nap. Anyway, guys, thank y'all for being here. And I wanted to talk more about mental health and things, and I've just been yakking on about every random thing, but please take care of yourself and be good to yourself. I haven't been taking as good a care of myself as I should, so I've got to get back to I got to get more focused on that. And thanks, Blossom. Thank you. Thanks for that compliment. I'll see you guys soon, and we will be going live. I'm going to send out I'll just do a little poll or something to members only and ask y'all what's a good time for y'all to do a members only, and we'll do that. Oh, you're happy? I'm happy that y'all are happy. Please hit the thumbs up and please have a good Sunday. Take care of yourself and eat healthy, drink a lot of water. Be nice to Barb. Bye.